Hi guys, how's it going? So in today's video we're going to be talking about Canntrust, why I believe Canntrust will get delisted from the New York Stock Exchange, and why Canntrust will be trading below $1 very soon in the near future. But this is all my opinion. This is not fact. This is not 100% this is going to happen. But I think shareholders are just bailing out of Canntrust's stock right now, and I think they will get delisted from the New York Stock Exchange, but that's my opinion only. So the government of Canada decides to suspend, Health Canada decides to suspend Canntrust's license after illegal growing discovered. So they can basically keep growing they can harvest their current products that they're growing, but they are not allowed to replant any new plants, and they're not allowed to sell any products anywhere. So they're probably losing a ton of medical patients right now, or the ones that are dedicated. They're probably switching providers, and so business is going to Aphria and Aurora. So their medical patients gone. I think a bunch of people are probably a bunch of high-end growers, like master growers, are probably quitting the company, moving on to different companies. This company is in shambles right now, like literally shambles right now. There's nothing the company can do. The only thing I think that is left for Canntrust is to try to disband of the company and sell off the assets. That is my opinion. Sell off the growing room. Sell off, the balance sheet. They do have a lot of cash. They do have $250 million of cash, but I think that lawsuit is going to destroy the balance sheet and cash. No, the further the stock price goes, the more of the lawsuit can, effectively destroy their cash position. We'll see though, but I honestly believe that this stock will trade under $1 eventually. I don't know if it'll happen tomorrow. Right now the stock looks like it's due for a bounce. Because the RSI level is at 29. Oh, I guess it could continue to go down for another 20 or 30 cents. But I think this stock will continue to trade down. I think we will see under $1 for this stock in the very near future, and I think Canntrust will get delisted from the New York Stock Exchange. I don't think Canntrust deserved to be listed in the New York Stock in the first place, but hey, you know what? They got up there. Now they're getting it off very soon in the near future. That is my opinion. The only people who are really shareholders right now are maybe people who are bag holding and hoping that miracle will come, and management. So that's what I think. Right now, the stock will fall below $1. That's what I believe. I don't know. I'm not 100% on this. But if this happens for more than 6 months, they will get delisted from the New York Stock Exchange. That would be very bad for the company. Aurora is the second subject. How low can Aurora go? I think Aurora, like right now, I think, like from what I read in the forums, what I read over the internet, a lot of people are just happy about Aurora. Their interviews are mediocre at best right now. It feels like they are in the scenario what Aphria was in. I think they will change investor sentiment around eventually, but I think this stock is going to be breaking its 52-week low in the very near future. At least that's my opinion. I think this stock will go below $6.21, but that is my opinion only. I think we will see $6 from it, maybe even lower, because Canopy did break its 52-week low. It went all the way down to $31.18. The last 52-week low was around $36.34. And this is when the stock market was about to crash. Right now, the stock market, there's a lot of problems in the stock market inversion, but regardless, I think Aurora will break its 52-week low, similar to Canopy. Once it breaks its 52-week low, I will probably be buying more Aurora stock. But I don't know if it'll happen. I definitely will be buying more shares if that was a scenario. And I think that scenario will happen in the near future. But that's only my opinion. We'll see if that actually happens. The market right now is trading sideways. Not too much to say about that. Oil is down significantly, but I think it will recover tomorrow. Tomorrow is a very important day because there's a possibility that the federal government, the U.S. Fed will cut interest rate tomorrow. At least that's the rumor right now. I believe that they will cut interest rates because of the yield curve, but we'll see what happens. If it doesn't, tomorrow is going to be an extremely red day, and we could see 3% down, and then Donald Trump's going to go out yelling and saying the Fed is stupid and the Fed is not doing what I want them to do. That's what I think will happen if the Fed don't cut interest rate tomorrow. But if they do, the market might sell off a little bit still regardless, or it might go up. I don't know at the end of the day, but it won't fall that bad depending on, what the federal government have to say. But like I said, Trump wants 0% interest rate or even negative interest rate, and he will be happy because he wants the stock market to keep going up while he's president, and he wants to continue to be president for the next 4 years. After hour, Aurora is already selling off 2 cents. 4 cents. Wow. Okay, so I think Aurora is going. Tomorrow might be another ugly day for Aurora, depending on the news. It might be an ugly day for the entire stock market in general. That's my opinion. Chesapeake Energy down a penny. Not too much to say about that. Suncor Energy is trading sideways. I don't know why I have this up. Tesla stock seems to be hitting a ceiling. So we'll see what happens, but the MACD does look like it's starting to sell off. I think that Tesla will be volatile. And I think once earnings come, I'll make a more dedicated video on it. I think when earnings come, I think Tesla will crash. But I think that will be the last time it'll crash. And then after that, 2020 will be a very good year for Tesla. But at the same time, there's a lot of problems going around in the stock market, like yield curve and the China trade war. Hopefully that gets resolved. If that does, that would be a very positive catalyst for the stock market in general. Gamestop trading sideways. Not too much to say about that. Oh, it's up. Yeah, it's up 2 cents. I'm hoping it drops back down to $3. I don't know if it will, like in the low $3, because if it does again, I'd probably pick up some shares, but I don't know if it will. We'll see. Beyond Meat trading sideways. I think it's probably just going to end up trading sideways for a while. Volume is completely dead for the stock, but the stock doesn't seem to want to drop. Apple. Apple will fall big time or will rise depending on what the Fed says tomorrow. Harvest Health. Unfortunately, I think Harvest could go down further. I think Harvest could go back to its 52-week low of around $5.30 because right now there's just I know that I thought that the market was done and the selling off was done and in the fall time it would rally, but that's not the scenario. The market is still selling off pretty hard right now, and Harvest is getting affected, and I think Harvest will continue to go down. I wish I sold some shares at around 7 something. And then, that would have gave me some cash to buy back in when the stock went back down to $6. But I didn't. And yeah, Namaste. trading sideways. You know, heavy volume, 98,000 volume. That's crazy. Liberal health science starting to fall, starting to show weakness. Traded down 4 cents today. I think liberal health science will go down to around 40 cents again, but I don't know if that will actually happens. It'll make a buying opportunity for sure, but I don't know if that will be the scenario. The market is still showing a lot of weakness. Chesapeake Energy down a penny after hours. I did pick up some shares of Chesapeake Energy today at $1.78. I will watch it. If it goes down another 10 cents, I will buy more additional shares, because I still think that, you know, if oil bounces back, I think Chesapeake will bounce back hard with it. But again, that's my opinion. Chap Energy, I did not buy any, but I may buy some tomorrow if it drops. We'll see. Man continues to tank. It's down $2.38. Hive Technology Blockchain had a massive run today. You know, I checked Bitcoin. Bitcoin didn't move too much, but Ethereum had a nice little run today. That's probably the reason why Hive went up. I think tomorrow Hive will sell off, but you know, that's just my opinion. I think there's gonna be some profit taking tomorrow. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this content. Give me a thumbs up, it helps my channel grow. Subscribe for future updates, and have a great day. Bye.